something strange. Sleeping in your bed. Let me tell you something.
For some, it is a simple description of the cycle between heaven and earth. Rain was always seen as a blessing from the kupuna. When rain falls, the rivers and streams are full of fresh, drinkable water. The land is our grandmother. When she is healthy, we too would be provided for. That was the traditional belief, that heavenly water is not simply water, it is the water of life, and we are connected to it body and soul. Hilo High School warmly welcomes you to our May Day performances on Friday, May 17th, 2019. The theme, We Kalani Ola Kahonua. When the sky weeps, the earth lives.
Aloha! Hilo High School welcomes you to our May Day vendor fair and performance on Friday, May 17th, 2019. The vendor fair and performance will be held at the Hilo High School gym on Wainui Avenue, just across from Hilo T. The vendor fair including local businesses such as Homesteady, Island Nation, and Auntie Peach's Onolicious Poi Balls start from 3 p.m. and ends at 7 p.m. At 6 p.m., there will be multiple hula performances done by the Hilo High School's Royal Court and students from our hula program. Naliku Lehua o Hilo Honokaa, halaus from around Hilo, and other surprise guests. Doors open at 5 p.m. For only $1, For only $1 donation per person, you can enjoy a variety of cultural performances, and yes, concessions will be available. Yes, sir. Our students have worked very hard to prepare this special event for you and our whole Hilo community. Live far away? K-Vikes will be live streaming the event on Facebook and YouTube. Don't forget to follow Hilo High Schools at Hilo High School to stay up to date and get notified when the programs begin. So come down and enjoy the fun family event on May 17th. See you there.
For some, it is a simple description of the cycle between heaven and earth. Rain was always seen as a blessing from the kupuna. When rain falls, the rivers and streams are full of fresh, drinkable water. The land is our grandmother. When she is healthy, we too would be provided for. That was the traditional belief, that heavenly water is not simply water, it is the water of life, and we are connected to it body and soul. Hilo High School warmly welcomes you to our May Day performances on Friday, May 17th, 2019. The theme, We Kalani Ola Kahonua. When the sky weeps, the earth lives.
Aloha! Hilo High School welcomes you to our May Day vendor fair and performance on Friday, May 17th, 2019. The vendor fair and performance will be held at the Hilo High School gym on Wainui Avenue, just across from Hilo T. The vendor fair including local businesses such as Homesteady, Island Nation, and Auntie Peach's Onolicious Poi Balls start from 3 p.m. and ends at 7 p.m. At 6 p.m., there will be multiple hula performances done by the Hilo High School's Royal Court and students from our hula program. Naliku Lehua o Hilo Honokaa, halaus from around Hilo, and other surprise guests. Doors open at 5 p.m. For only $1, For only $1 donation per person, you can enjoy a variety of cultural performances, and yes, concessions will be available. Yes, sir. Our students have worked very hard to prepare this special event for you and our whole Hilo community. Live far away? K-Vikes will be live streaming the event on Facebook and YouTube. Don't forget to follow Hilo High Schools at Hilo High School to stay up to date and get notified when the programs begin. So come down and enjoy the fun family event on May 17th. See you there.
For some, it is a simple description of the cycle between heaven and earth. Rain was always seen as a blessing from the kupuna. When rain falls, The rivers and streams are full of fresh, drinkable water. The land is our grandmother. When she is healthy, we too would be provided for. That was the traditional belief, that heavenly water is not simply water, it is the water of life, and we are connected to it body and soul. Hilo High School warmly welcomes you to our May Day performances on Friday, May 17th, 2019. The theme, We Kalani Ola Kahonua. When the sky weeps, the earth lives.
Aloha! Hilo High School welcomes you to our May Day vendor fair and performance on Friday, May 17th, 2019. The vendor fair and performance will be held at the Hilo High School gym on Wainuinui Avenue, just across from Hilo T. The vendor fair including local businesses such as Homesteady, Island Nation, and Auntie Peach's Onolicious Poi Balls start from 3 p.m. and ends at 7 p.m. At 6 p.m., there will be multiple hula performances done by the Hilo High School's Royal Court and students from our hula program. Naliku Lehua o Hilo Honokaa, halaus from around Hilo, and other surprise guests. Doors open.
The following broadcast is a production made by students of Hilo High School, KVikes TV.
Aloha! Welcome to the finals of eSports. My name is Luke,
My name is Brandon.
and we are here spectating and commentating for you this last game of S&S Vikings versus Honokaa High School Rejects. Let's go.
That was fun. Here we have Ragbag. Went for the boost, but he missed the shot. Caught with the plan as Corbier tries to boost into the wall. No one's near the goal. And Corbier makes the first goal of the game. With the score 1-0, 4:41 left on the clock.
And within the first 25 seconds too, Brandon.
Yeah, this early, it seems like they learned from playing against Kauai a few weeks ago, where early aggression can net you some pretty early goals, put you at an advantage really early. Right back wall riding, trying to set for someone. Triple defense from Honokaa.
Look up Burnaby trying to make a goal. Switches it back to the top. Right back. Goalies it out.
Corbier bringing up the rear. Sets the shot, which he barely missed. Ragbag tries going for the assist, but it will not go through.
Honokaa trying to make a run for our goal.
Tries to set it for a goal.
Right
Ragbag will
back
barely
saves
clear
it.
As everyone from Hilo doubles back to try to get to the defense. Corbier solo running it. Vehicle will collide with Honokaa. Ragbag will knock it.
So close. A shot there by Honokaa.
Corbier going above with an aerial, trying to boost it in, but it will be blocked by 3 people from Honokaa. Honokaa is using the same strategy. He can use the air. Corbier will play goalie. Knock it just over the halfway point. Try to set for Ragbag, but it will be cleared by Honokaa as well. Corbier the boost. And Corbier will score the second goal of the game as well. As a friendly reminder, this series is a best-of-7 series for the finals, state finals of Hilo High School versus Honokaa.
So there's 7 out of best out of 7.
Yep.
So
they-
best out of 5. So five wins then.
4 wins.
4 wins. Okay, good. Woo! So is it still oh yeah. So basically, team with the most points wins.
Pretty much.
That's good. And this is not the first time they played against AP Rejects. This is what, the second time?
This is the second time around because during the regular season, Each team plays every team in the bracket. Last time around, Hilo High School did take the win over AP Rejects. But we'll see if AP Rejects can combine kind, and they will. Putting the score 1-2. Ka-chow scores for Honokaa.
Ka-chow, ka-chow. Right bag. Tries to flip over, but is unable to save it.
Chow using his best Lightning McQueen impression, even with the red card.
Chow setting it up again with right back trying to defend it out.
Right back knocks to the center.
No one just to receive that ball on the Hilo High team. Honokaa's pushing it back toward us, but 9 crosses over.
Ball centered for a goal.
Perfect
Right
shot
back.
by Rag. Watch this bang. You see it over here? Poop. No one's there. Bad angle. Ka-chow tries to get the ball out, but is unable to save it.
Just half a second too late there.
Aw.
Scorpion tries to get the angle in the set for either Ragbag or 9. Ragbag will miss his boost, meaning that Kagi can try to go for the counter. Ragbag will knock the ball away. Honokaa will do the same. Ball's open. Corber using an aerial set. Try to set for Ragbag. Ragbag will set it once again. Can someone come from the rear? No.
Whoa! Mid-air explosion, folks. Corber setting it up again, but no one's there to receive.
Rico will ring it up. John Kenny playing goal as 9. Corber will try to clear it and will knock it over the vehicle of Honokaa.
After trying to set it up for the middle, with right back, Kagi 808 manages to get that ball away from Hilo High control.
Ragbag will last second cleared with a side angle.
Epic save there by Hilo High. With 1 minute left on the clock, we have again 3 Hilo High, 1 Honokaa.
As 9 will come up playing goalie and will score the 4th goal of the game for Hilo High School. Score is 4-1, 55 seconds left on the clock.
Straight down the middle, right there. Good job, 9. Honokaa getting first control of the ball. Chow trying to center it out, get it toward our goal. Is deflected out by Hilo High. Kobe makes a go for the goal, but then the Honokaa team takes back control. 9 blocks it away from our goal while sacrificing himself for that very act.
Hilo High double commit to try to get the ball.
30 seconds left, but only 9 is there.
9 just after respawning will clear the ball for Hilo. Ragbag trying to go in for the shot. Can he center for Corbin?
Corbin was in the center, but instead he defended our own goal. 15 seconds left on the clock. Looks like it's safe to say that we're going to give Hilo High this set.
10 seconds left.
It is possible. Ooh. Oh, there it is.
9 with the last second clear will secure the
Ball's in play. And with that, winner, Hilo High School. For the first out of 4, right? Yeah.
Yep,
4.
set score 1-0.
Our in-studio audience is loving it. We readied up, right? Yeah, it's like I just have to double check.
As we wait for everyone from SNS to ready up as
It
well.
won't be us. It won't be us this time. Should we just stay on direct cam?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Beginning this 5 minutes, we're able to now watch different teams.
We have Ragbag trying to score from the field. double defense for Honokaa will push the ball towards Hilo High's side.
There goes Corbier. Honokaa getting some payback for the Lapahoy brethrens.
Corbier will make a last second clear. Kagi will try to bring it up, but will get deflected by Corbier. Who will the first goal of the game go to?
Honokaa's playing very aggressively. They're trying to get the first point. You know that if they get at least a lead, that they can play a little bit more conservatively within the last 4 minutes of the game.
Yeah, with it's only 5 minutes in each game, momentum plays a huge factor into these games.
Hilo High playing both defensively and offensively.
Right guy tries to set for Corbier, but will be deflected by Kagi.
That means another goal for the shoot.
Corbier with the angle, but will shoot too high.
Where do we try to clear that ball? Stops too short, lets 9 pitch it out of the way.
Setting for Ragbag.
Whoa! Let's take a look to see how they did that. Puts it off, thumbs up. Kagi tried to push it. Ragbag just sneaks it right in. Pushes the ball right in. Point to Hilo.
After contention point, Ragbag will push the ball over to the other side. John Kenny leaving his goalie post to push the ball up the field. Can Ragbag center it for an assist?
Ragbag makes a goal, a shot for the goal, but no one was there to receive it, so Honokaa pushed it back toward Hilo High area. Very close to our goal right there. Kachao tries to sneak it in, but is unable to.
Burnaby with the last second clear. Ball to the halfway.
Barely misses the ball from there. Corbier is able to hit that ball back towards the side. There he goes again, though. So even destroying players, Brandon, can get them out of the mindset, right? It ruins their momentum, right?
Yeah, because since everything's so high paced, vehicle destruction just stops everything for that player. They have to respawn and only with the 33 amount of boost.
I can only imagine how frustrated that person might feel too.
Yeah, especially because usually each team is making calls throughout the game, whether they want to boost, go for boost, and it's just very difficult when that happens.
Kagi back at 100%. Flying out Corbier, trying to get it back into his control.
Burnaby with a full set of boost, let's see if he can do anything.
The grab bag wasn't there, that ball could have got in. Burnaby trying to fly it out, but barely misses. Everyone misses. Nice save by Corbier there. He will not let that ball touch our goal. Centering it, you know, to receive.
Kagi trying to find a good angle to protect the goal.
Still 1 minute left. Oh, that was a very close shot there by Ragbag. About 90 seconds left of this match and only 1 point scored in this whole game.
And we'll send the ball for Hilo High School. Ragbag trying to send for Corbier. Corbier trying to catch up to Kagi, but Kagi will be faster on the uptake. Ragbag goes for the shot, but will just barely miss.
Epic save by Kachao. You can't just say Kachao. You gotta go full cars. Can you imagine a car skin for this game? Wait, do the cars in the Cars universe play Rocket League?
Yeah, the third version of Sakar.
Sakar, I see. And there goes Ragbag. Epic try to go at the goal by Kachao. Yeah, you're right. His car does have the lightning McQueen colors. 30 seconds remaining, folks. You'll have 1 point. Literally, if Honokaa scores, it's anyone's point.
Yeah, for sure. In 20 seconds, anyone can make a turnover.
Ragbag just tried to, but just barely misses.
John Kenny will send to the ball. Ball is open. And Corby go for the shot.
Punch it in, he did it! Hilo High School 2 points with 11 seconds left on the clock. Depending on how they push the ball, they can even get another point, right, Brandon?
Definitely can. Wouldn't be the first time we've seen it this season. We've seen 2 goals even within less than 10 seconds. Ragbag aggressively pushing the ball up. Will be last second cleared by Kagi. Ball still in the air.
And there you have it, folks. Will they do the triple flip? One.
Looks like
just-
they're really focused today.
They're super focused. Maybe they'll do it on the last one.
That'd be a nice. That'd be a very fitting end to this season.
So, out of this current best to 4 currently, right? It's best out of 7, but current first to 4, correct?
Yep.
Hilo High School in the lead with 2 points. First match was 4-1, and then in this one 2-0. So, Brandon, do you think that this esports will make a comeback for the actual, real HHS AA sports?
Well, according to Play VS, there will be a fall 2019 season as well. So they will try to make a season for both fall, winter, and spring.
So we really want to commend all the schools who participated in esports pilot season, because without them, it would not have been given the necessary push to allow that to even happen.
Yeah, a lot of teams even opting to put in multiple teams. A lot of schools opting for multiple teams just so that this esports league could even happen this pilot season.
A lot of people don't understand why esports is even going to be considered a sport. I mean, a lot of people are saying, well, isn't a sport just supposed to be about, the best physical attributes? Is that true?
Yeah, a lot of people were thinking that traditional sports were basically where we're focusing on the physical aspect, but it's true that these essential athletes also put in a bunch of time similar to how normal teams would practice as well. Because of that, especially with the growing popularity of video games and just in general, they really opted for esports to become a thing.
Well, just like with esports and with regular sports, students who perform really well can also gain scholarships and other money-making opportunities. I believe there is another university in Hawaii. Oh, very nice close call by Nine right there. I think it's like Hawaii Pacific University, where they actually have a fully sponsored esports program.
Yeah, they do have collegiate esports now.
So this basically prepares students for that kind of level.
Yeah, especially in the growing stages, this is a very big step for esports.
Right, so instead of just people just think when you think of video games, oh, they're just staying at home, doing nothing, right? It doesn't mean anything, right? Each of these little goals, right? But in the end, just like in actual sports, in esports, they have to have a team spirit of cooperation, right? Team building exercises. It takes rigor practice. Oh, Ragbag scoring. The first score with taking up 1 minute 55 seconds. Hilo High School gaining the first forward momentum of the game with 3 minutes left on the clock. But going back to our whole discussion of esports, basically, that not only does it give an opportunity to the students who are unable to probably participate in physical athletic sports, they're still able to build these qualities that people desire in the workforce community, right? Such as being a team player, spirit of cooperation, right? Fairness.
Yeah, on top of that, even with now, video games used to be seen as like a way for basically just time wasting, but what esports opens the avenue for is to allow these athletes to explore just things beyond the physical aspect, or just basically create more opportunities for students in general to explore their own passions, whether it be through video games or even traditional sports. Kagi trying to run the field, goes open. But Kagi will not find the angle. Probably pushing the ball over Burnaby. Ragbag trying to center. Ragbag's vehicle will be destroyed by Burnaby as well. Nine trying to push the ball towards Honokaa's side. And Corbier will score the second goal of the game. 1:55 left on the clock. see if Honokaa can do a turnover.
So according to the PlayVS, the organizers of this esports, it says that esports is a meaningful new way to engage students. And how else? It says research suggests students who participate in structured esports activities have positive education outcomes, such as increased interest in STEM, higher GPA, and the formation of stronger bonds as a team. And so basically it's saying that adopting esports as part of the Hawaii High School Athletic Association shows their commitment to being a progressive-minded institution. Rabbi scoring again. Hilo High 3, Honokaa 0. So it really shows that they are constantly exploring new trends. They're making available to basically everyone to be able to have these kinds of engagements. I mean, look at the students playing on this team, SNS Vikings. Right, if you quickly look at their lineup, all three of these players are in the robotics program. They all have a deep interest in STEM. So and if you look at the trends, like even whoa, they just let that go in. Right back scoring a lot this game, huh, Brandon?
Yeah. Kind of just bounced in there. Just barely missed. It looked like Kyron from their side, from Honokaa's side, kind of just got stuck near the goal.
Yeah, unfortunate. 4-0 Hilo High, 1 minute 10 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, so going back to the SNS Vikings play, well, they were all in robotics, but due to like the off time in robotics where there are certain competitions aren't currently like in season, they're able to find more things to do through this esports pilot season.
Right. I mean, especially in the spring season. That's exactly when first robotics starts, is in January. And so a lot of these students, good thing they're going to have a fall session, because the actual application of robotics in engineering and science is done in the beginning, first part of the year, in the first 6 weeks. And then usually in May, around this time exactly, they go to Oahu or other regionals to compete. So, yeah, so these players have been playing together for a long time. They already have team bonding, exercise with robotics, but especially with this kind of thing, who knew that video games would allow them to grow as individuals and as team members and hopefully as engaging members of the community. Ball still in play. And we caught desperate for. Ooh. Ka-chow. Okay, so one did it. Come on, Corbier. So, Brandon, looking back at the tally, currently Hilo High School in the lead with 3 points. In the normal game, we would be over, right? But there's one more win to go.
Yep, since it's the best of 7, we will have, at the very least, one more game, unless Honokaa can do something about it.
And now the tables are turned. Now it's Corbier's turn to ready up, not us.
Corby, we're a little slow in the uptake there.
This could be very well be the last game of the season, Brandon. Right here, this match. This is what matters.
With early aggression, tries to take advantage of this fourth game. Probably will try to line up the shot, but his angle is just slightly off. Which will Honokaa some time for aggression to get all over the other side. Nine's vehicle is destroyed.
Honokaa seems to be clumped up together as a strategy. But that's not good enough for Corbier. Sticking it in from the ceiling. Point Hilo High.
Yeah, those triple commits have really been hurting some teams. But at the same time, for other teams throughout the season, it's also been working for them.
Both teams try to get a crack in the center ball, but it just stays there.
Yeah, typical strategy would be for one person to hang back, but seems like both of them are just trying to go for that early.
They really want control of that ball. They want to just score. They want to just win.
Corby's vehicle will be destroyed. His vehicle's been destroyed quite a bit this season.
Nice save by Wright.
Now it's protecting Honokaa's goal. Corby are trying to solo run it up, but 3 people will go back to Honokaa's side.
Quickly do they go back to their defensive strategy.
Yeah, they are been on the back foot here since Hilo High School did score the first goal of the game.
Another nice save by Corby. Corby sometimes just likes to hang back, leaving him open to being hit with the full boost. There goes 9. Oh,
Honokaa line the shot.
nice save by Kagi though.
Ooh, 2 for Honokaa, pushing Corby's vehicle out of the way.
Right back stuck behind the lines. 9, both 9 misses.
Chow using his boost to try to get the ball over.
3 minutes left to still 1 point in Hilo High School.
Kagi finding a pocket on the side. Can Chow also line it up?
They're trying to secure it up. No one's there to receive from the other end to move it in. 9 gives it a shot, but is unable to. Wait a second. But is that an own goal?
Oh, it's not an own. Wait.
Let's take a look. So,
see.
boop off Kieran. Right? 9 puts it up. Which is hit by Kachow. Straight into the
Ooh.
goal.
Wasn't fast enough there, so he did find the angle on his own goal.
It's okay, guys. There's always next season. Epic shot attempt by 9. Wait a second. Oh, very close by right there. I'm at the edge of my seat, Brandon. Literally. Oh, not really, but yeah, literally, yeah. Epic save by Kieran. A shot attempt by 9.
Corby scoring another goal in this 4th game, putting the score at 3-0. Still got just over 2/5 left in this game, so let's see if Honokaa can make something happen.
Brandon just slightly off of that angle. So yes, even these students have to deal with precision. And sometimes it's not as exact. It's a game.
Yeah, people don't understand just how much time and effort they put into these matches. Even over the weekend, they play to try to practice for these games.
One minute, 45 seconds left on the clock. Honokaa playing very defensively now.
At the same time is running out for Honokaa. If they don't start playing aggressive now, making some shots, this set will go over to Hilo High School. Kagi running it up. Can he find the angle?
Fortunately, he just ran it straight to the wall, being boosted away by 9. Right by slightly misses. Corby tries to light up a shot.
Chow will clear and sacrifice his own vehicle to prevent another goal from coming through.
That was epic.
Honokaa are really playing their hearts out for this fourth game.
4th and final. Indeed, Brandon.
It does appear that it might go that way since it is 3-0 currently.
1 minute left on the clock. Going to take a miracle.
Currently wall riding with his boost. Assisted by Kagi. Ball will be knocked away. If Hilo High School can play keep away for 40 more seconds, they will win the state finals
For Rocket League?
for Rocket League.
Wow.
What an accomplishment that would be for them, winning in the pilot season of eSports at Hilo High School.
Right, and they're using their own equipment too, so like what an achievement.
Yeah, some of the potential students who wanted to play for an eSports season weren't able to. And Burnaby
Burnaby
scores!
scores! You know, we must really commend all the students in this inaugural pilot season and all the schools and all the coaches who are dedicated. Because really, without them, this wouldn't be happening. And yes, again, people might not consider this to be a real sport, but yet the teamwork, the friendships that come out of here, same exact effect.
For sure. Last students devoting their after-school time for these matches to occur. So thank you to everyone.
Yeah, and these guys also participate in other sports too. We're trying to just do one more last shot. Oh, Burnaby. Wait, was that an own goal?
That was an own goal for the final.
Wow. Gracious professionalism at his best right there.
Bringing one up for the other team.
Nice. So much love.
And with that, Hilo High School have taken the state finals.
GG, everybody. Great season. Congratulations, Hilo High School. Yet, with this last attempt, they could not get the triple flip.
Maybe there's next season for these guys.
Wow. What a very exciting game. Congratulations to all players. Wow. What do you think, Brandon?
Well, first of all, at least from the chat, good on the Honokaa side. They're good sports, and they made it this far, too, in the finals, beating out Kauai, who was #1 seed. So,
Yes.
honestly, GG to both teams.
All right. Well, you know what? We're just going to leave it here, folks. Thank you very much for watching. Again, congratulations to our SNS Vikings players, Corbin Warmbier, John Kenny, and Tyler Ragasa. Congratulations on winning the first pilot season of eSports Rocket League. And so also thank you very much for tuning in. And on behalf of Hilo High School, my name is Luke.
My name's Brandon.
And thank you very much for watching.
Thanks, guys.
We'll see you next season.